because I also record this session, this the members can also record. I think you all can see my slide, right?
Yes, doctor.
So just to show again the poster. This is to show again the objective of this session is to give online coaching session regarding the Google storage, how to migrate. If we don't want to migrate, we don't want that file anymore, we can just delete it. But most of us want to keep the old file, so we have to migrate, and then we want to clear. Because before this, I have made the tutorial on using the mover.io. That one just migrate, not delete automatic. So we have to delete manually. That one also I will show you some techniques to ease the effort. And then we want to target to only have 15 gigabyte, 15 gigabyte. So the learning outcomes. So the same with the lecture note for student. We have to be specific what we want to achieve after this session. Firstly, I want to show you how to check our own Google storage. I think some of you know, some of you don't know. So maybe just revision. And then we want to compare before doing the technique, how much, and then after that, how much. And then secondly, to perform migration to other cloud storage. So the one that I have shown in the YouTube link before this, using mover.io from Google storage to the OneDrive storage. But we can also migrate to another Google storage that we purchase less than 10 ringgit per month. That is not compulsory as well, just for the alternative if you want. And then lastly, clear the all Google storage to leave only less than 50 gigabyte. Because if we don't know the technique, we have to delete one by one and consume much time. So I have discover a shortcut to do it quickly. So just overview regarding the online coaching. Regarding the coaching itself, coaching is the two-way communication, not like the lecture or seminar, webinar, only the speaker give something and other audiences just hear silently. But coaching, I want to expect the audience participate, give feedback, because you already know how to migrate using my video. And now maybe I want to know your problem. And then we together solve the problem during this session. But before I open for the Q&A session, I will give some overview, more or less 20 slides, so that you can know what to expect during this session. So firstly, the first objective is to check Google storage. So just Google storage, when we want to check, just put in the browser drive.google.com/setting/storage, or just Google Google storage, and then you want to see the overview like this. You have to log in using IIUM email first. And then now this is my own. I have reduced to less than 12 from more than 140 gigabyte. And then I want to focus more regarding Gmail first, because using the mover.io, we just transfer files from Google Drive, not from the Gmail. And then if you realize, we get the notification from the ITD regarding warning, we have to reduce 15 gigabyte. There is some link to the tutorial on how to migrate to clear, but some of the tutorial also cannot be applicable, because they are using multicloud.com. Multicloud.com have to be subscribed as well. If not subscribe, only can transfer maximum 5 gigabyte. So for Gmail first, because Gmail for me almost 30,000 inbox before migrating or before removing. So I want to prioritize this first. So for Gmail, uh, I have used this technique which known as merge Gmail accounts. So merge Gmail account also has been shown in the email by the ITD in the guideline, in the link guideline. But they said merge Gmail account can be used for our IUM Gmail with the IUM Live. IUM Live equal to Outlook. So they said Gmail can be merged with Outlook, but I don't know from what I read from the internet. This technique merge Gmail account can only use Gmail with Gmail. So for me, I use IIM Gmail merge with personal Gmail account that I have subscribed with less than 10 ringgit per month, and I got 200 gigabyte. But after this, if we want to try to merge IIM Gmail with the Outlook, also can. Maybe we can also merge, but I don't know. So this is after merging, and then the merging process requires several days to be completed. So maybe 5 to 7 days lah. After that, we can see the same inbox from our IUM email can also be found to in the new Gmail that have been merged. After we double check, same content appear in both Gmail, so we want to delete from the old Gmail. So how to delete it quickly? Use technique like this. Search the keyword before colon 2020/month. Here I choose June and January. Even though I know the content has been merged with the Gmail personal, but I want to leave some of the recent email in the IIM email. So I just delete before this. After I search like this, then enter, and then I will get the result like this. 2020 before May, and then I click here the triangle, and then click all, and then it is tick is selected, and then it will appear like this. Select all conversation that match this search, and then click here. If we didn't click this select all, it just select the one that appear in this page. In one page, only maximum can appear 100. So we click select all, it will select all of the search result for the one that we filter like this. And then after we select all, it will appear like this, clear selection. So don't click clear selection because we have selected all, and then click the dustbin here to delete. And then it will appear like this, confirm bug action, click OK. And then loading takes some time, so give the loading process first and do other things. Don't click the close windows, and then it will delete all. So that is the overview for Gmail. So next is the Google Photos. Google Photos, because if we use handphone, and then we I think all of the handphone, either Android or iPhone, Huawei, have the Google Photos apps, and then we sign in the smartphone automatically. It will also sign in our Google Photos, and whatever we snap picture with the handphone will be synchronized. Some handphone have this defaulted setting. Some of the handphone we have to setting, but majority, if we don't do anything, when we snap, it will automatically put in our Google Photos. And then when we sign in with our email, so it will automatically included in the Google Photos. So like my situation, long time ago, I have do this, and then a lot of pictures, a lot of memories. So I don't want to delete it. So I want to transfer. So before this, I say about the Gmail merging. But for now, Google Photos have another technique, which is the sharing with other Google account. So I also have Google account, another Google account. That's why that is important for me to subscribe another Google account, because I don't find ways to transfer the Google Photos to the Microsoft account. I think Microsoft account don't have Microsoft Photos. So we have to manually lah, kalau if we want to use Microsoft, if we want to use the OneDrive, we have to manually download from Google Photos and then upload into the OneDrive. So now I want to show you what is my experience. So before doing the process, I have about 15,000 photos. Not just photos snap from picture from the handphone, but also screenshot and from the file in the laptop. And then so if you want to see in the laptop the Google Photos, just type photos.google.com. So the technique is how to share with the other Google account. We have to select first. To select the pictures is quite difficult lah. We have to click one picture. Maybe to be easier, scroll until down, click one picture at the end, and then you have to click another picture from far like this, and then click shift, and then click the mouse, left click the mouse, and then it will select, and then we have to scroll up, and then do again, repeat. But the quick technique is to change the view like this lah, to change the picture view to be smaller. How to make the smaller version like this? Just click Control in the keyboard, and then use the mouse with the scroller like this, and then Control, and then scroll up or down. You just try. I don't remember as well. If you see if you scroll Control, hold Control and scroll up, maybe it will zoom out. If not scroll up, maybe scroll down. So that when the view is smaller like this, we can select more picture, and then quickly lah we can select. If not, we have to scroll down, scroll up again, because we have to scroll like this. We cannot click Control A. We cannot select all like this. After select all the picture, and then there is some button here. Click share, and then sharing with the Google account, and then insert the Gmail account, and then open another browser. Maybe this one is Google Chrome, so another browser, maybe Google Edge, Microsoft Edge, so that we want, or maybe you can also log out the email here, and then log in again the Gmail account, and then you can see the notification said that your own email want to share the picture with you, and then click accept, and then there is some button to save the picture, and then you can be the owner of the picture. That is. Yes, I have recorded the session, Prof. But this one is just overview first, what to expect in the session. step-by-step detail, maybe after this lah. I want to know your feedback after this. Maybe some of you know this step, maybe some of you don't know. So after sharing the Google Photos with the another your own Gmail account, so you can on the picture, and then it also take some days to be synchronized. So have to make earlier lah. Now is 10 June. You have enough time lah, because we have deadline is before July, so 30th June lah. After several days, double check like the Gmail as well. Gmail, we check the one in the Gmail, all Gmail content should be the same with the new Gmail. So this also the same. We check the Google Photos in the all Google Photos should be the same. So if already same, and then remove the sharing with your own Gmail account. So it not linked, but in your own new Gmail, new Google Photos account, you have already owned the picture. So it is automatically transferred. So now it's safe for you to delete. Also make the zoom out like this lah. Zoom out and then click at the end part of the picture, and then scroll, shift, and then click some picture, scroll again, shift, and then click the dustbin icon. Then it will be deleted, and then have also to empty trash. Trash is the icon somewhere here. Okay. Okay. Lastly, regarding the Google Drive. Google Drive. This is the some of the overview of process. I have moving the trash, the emptying the trash. So Google Drive also, after we have transfer using mover.io, we transfer to OneDrive, or if for me, I also use the Gmail personal account subscribe. So I also transfer. There is also some techniques to transfer easily to the another Google account. But let's say you're only using mover.io, also enough. So you have to double check in your OneDrive. Is it the same content with the Google Drive? If already same, so want to delete. If want to delete, so just make the same technique to zoom out so that it will appear smaller like this, easier to select. Because we cannot Control A to select all. We have to click one file and then shift and click another far apart file. So this is in the middle of the process. This is not yet less than 15 GB, just overview. If we want to empty trash, it will be deleted forever after 30 days. But if we just delete, we don't empty the trash, we can restore back before 30 days. And then in the Google Drive also, we can do like the email. Just now we search before 2020 and then the date. For Google Drive also we can search only we as the owner equal to me. So it will list out all your own file, so you can delete it easily instead of other file that is shared with other people. So that's all for the overview session. Now I am expecting anyone of you want to say something regarding your own problem of transferring the file.
Assalamualaikum, Dr. Syaril.
Yeah.
Siti Risanti. I want to ask for the Google Photos, if we delete via Google Photo, the photos in our device will be deleted as well?
Okay.
Itu soalan pertama. Soalan kedua, regarding apa nama? Jawab dulu lah yang tu. Terlupa pula soalan kedua.
Okay. So the question is, if we delete the Google Photos from the laptop, right? From the laptop using the browser, and then will it be also deleted in our handphone. So for me, I think I don't know the exact answer, but for precaution, I just turn off the synchronized setting in the handphone. Because like message, okay, apa?
The synchronized setting tu dekat our phone lah kan, because dia automatically sync to UIA punya. As for me, my condition dia automatic sync to UIA punya Google Photo, maksudnya Google punya account lah. Kita
betul.
kena set dekat Google Apps Google Photo apps dekat phone for the setting.
We have to log out and then log in with another Gmail account. Gmail account yang personal 15 gig pun okey jugalah. Kalau tak nak subscribe. Tapi bagi saya yang subscribe tu, saya tukarkan kepada Gmail account yang dah subscribe tu.
Okay.
Memang sama, basically memang kena melalui phone lah setting. Okay. Ada soalan kedua tadi?
Tak ingat lagi apa soalan kedua. Orang lain dulu lah. Kejap saya tengah cari.
I think Dr. Sandra want to ask something before this.
Yes, doctor. My Google storage is 21, and then when I check just now, you show that the setting Google in the Google Drive it is only 2 gig, but the Gmail is 19. That's why 19 was overload. But don't know how to remove this. I delete all the Gmail.
So
because
to make the session effective, would you like to share screen?
Okay, can. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, can.
The one here, the drive is only 2. Gmail is 19. No photo.
So your problem is the Gmail lah.
Yeah.
So for the Gmail, you may want to merge Gmail.
So the one how to solve this problem, I don't know. Because the problem is Gmail, not the Google storage, not the drive.
So to merge the Gmail, you can open new browser. I will guide you step by step.
New browser, yeah.
Then search merge Gmail account.
Okay, yeah, merging account, is it?
That one not enough information. You select the PC Mac.
PC Mac, okay. Is it this one, doctor?
Yes, scroll down a bit. So we read together the guideline and perform the step. Scroll down. Scroll down lagi. Go until you find the step. So scroll back. Go to the first image, first screenshot. This one. Send all image. So we can read together. Go to setting, account and import. Okay. So go to the setting of the Gmail. See all settings.
Setting. This is the.
Click the gear and then click the word see all settings.
Okay. This one.
Yes.
Account and import.
Yes. Go back to the PC Mac.
So find merge with my personal email, is it?
Scroll up a bit. Add another email address.
Add another email address. So put search add my personal email or another.
Maybe also can try use the live email, live IIU.
Live IIUM.
Go back to the Gmail setting.
Okay, and then here add another, this one. Then I don't know, live email. We have live email.
Oh, you don't know? You know how to log in Microsoft Teams using IIUM email address?
Microsoft Teams.
This Microsoft Teams, are you logged in using
UIMA.
IIUM email? IIUM edu the email?
Yes, this is IIUM Microsoft IIUM email.
Oh, okay. Also for this problem, you have to call the staff of ITD to activate your Microsoft account.
Oh, okay. This is IT department.
You have it, Sanda. Just add live. Add live and then the usual ni lah, IIUM.
IIUM, Sanda
Add live.
live. Dr. Chen, correct. At gmail.com.
So kan cara macam tu kan. @live.edu then .edu.
.iium. Live.iium.
.iium Sanda. .iium.
But you have to make sure you can log in the email. Because after we merge, we want to delete the old email, and when we want to open from the new email, you have to be able to open the new email, which is the live IUM edu.my.
So I ask the IT department and then activate first, then search, then merge.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe next time you can do this one.
Okay.
Maybe we read again the PC Mac. I just give overview of the step. The PC. Okay. So scroll down, add another email address, and then so slow down. We see slow by slow the screenshot. So after inserting the email address and then click yes, tick the tick box and then click next step. And then you have to get the confirmation code from the new email. So you have to open the inbox.
Okay.
Then verify and then scroll down. So go to the setting and then import mail and contacts. Then scroll down. So it require you to sign in and next. Then just scroll up a bit. This one regarding the insert option. Yes, just follow the step lah. And then scroll down. Okay, but you can see the notification, the message. It may take several hours, sometimes up to 2 days before you start to see important messages. Sometimes maybe more than that, more than 3 days. But for you, I think just not very much inbox, right? Maybe 2 days. And then
So the new email. So the new email will come to this IIUM email or live email, which will come to which one. So I need to check the new email in which email.
The new email. For now, IIUM email, your current email is the old email.
Yeah.
So the new email is the IIUM live email.
Yeah.
So the steps shown here is to transfer all content of the email from the IIUM email to the new email, live email. So after completed, just double check, is it true all of the content have been transferred? So if it's true, so you can delete. But to be safe, don't delete all. Just delete less older than 2 years in inbound, or maybe older than 1 year. Up to you.
So the new email, the new announcement, new email will come to the this old email or live email.
Oh, that's that one. One, I think no information from ITD yet. I think we can just use our own old email, but we have to reduce not more than 50 gigabyte. If maximum capacity, we cannot get the new email. But maybe it depends on the senders. Maybe some of the office IUM want to send to the live email as well. Like I think Dr. Taufik has experienced this. So we have to check all.
Yes, previously the OCD has sent me email and also invitation for meetings via the live email. So because I haven't received that through the Gmail, and then they told me that they already sent it. So it's on the live email, and also the invitation is on the, what's the Microsoft calendar is called?
No.
The Outlook is the email, the calendar thing. Yeah, Outlook calendar, I think. Yeah, Outlook calendar. So yeah, there might be that as well. But as Dr. Shari said, there's nothing from ITD yet, right, regarding this policy?
Yes.
So
No info, announcement.
Yep. Yeah, but again, the issue is because our email, we have already used it for interacting with other people over the years. So to change that and to tell people that we are changing to live email is a bit cumbersome. So I think it's better to keep our Gmail email for a bit.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Taufik. So I open for any feedback. Anyone want to share your problem? Your technical problem?
Dr. Sharin, regarding the Google Drive, is it the things that been shared with us, like shared by others, it will affect our storage, or we just focus on the things in my drive, in the Google Drive?
For me, I just focus on my drive, and then I can reduce it. And then I check.
So yeah.
I check again the shared file. I can also access. I don't know why I don't check all.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
tapi kan if we want to delete the storage, taking the capacity from my drive only, right? So the
yeah.
one that been shared by others, not affecting our capacity, our storage.
Okay. But for the the crucial unit such as academic unit have to particularly see in detail which one to be deleted. So afraid to delete the important shared file. So after this,
Yang the one yang using transporter like mover tu, that one is only for Google Drive, is it? So is it
yes,
together with Gmail as well?
no, not
Google
include
Drive only.
not include Gmail, not include Google Photos.
Okay. So for the merging, the Gmail, it's another option lah if we don't want to use the transporter, is it?
Again, the question.
If we don't want to use the transporter,
Okay.
the merge, the one that you teach regarding the merging using to merge the account, that's the another option if we want to boleh pakai yang tu lah.
Merging the account is related to the Gmail only. Google Drive, not no merging technique.
Oh, okay. So it's two lah, need to do both.
Need to do both.
Okay. All right.
So anyone else want to ask question?
Satu lagi kalau if we merge that one, because you said just now, whether want to transfer the things from Google Drive or we want to merge the account. Let's say it taken 2 days or more than that, kita boleh off the kita punya laptop ataupun PC dah kan?
No, it's not related to the PC because it's the cloud
Uh-uh.
cloud process. We can
Uh-huh.
just switch off our PC.
Oh boleh.
That one is merging of Gmail with Gmail, and the process is in the cloud. Our PC like the earth.
Tak ada masalah lah kalau kita nak biar dia sleep ke apa sebab dia tengah proses transfer tu, tak ada issue
Yes. I think for the transporter process using mover.io also we can switch off the laptop or PC.
Okay. Based on your experience, how long it takes? More than 3 days ke?
For which process?
Transfer the Google Drive to OneDrive as well as to merge the the Gmail.
Oh, regarding the transporter tu lah, mover.io tu. Oh, mover.io.
Satu hari.
Tak perasan sangat sebab dah lama buat tu.
Okay.
Yang tu rasa macam lama juga tu. Sebab tengoklah capacity pun masa tu banyak, 118 gig.
Okay.
Okay, ada nampak chat box ni. Untuk Irna. Oh ni better personal message kepada akaun email. Ada soalan untuk Irna kepada akaun email. Jadi kalau in general, kalau soalan macam ni pun katanya sesuatu file tu kalau nak tahu selamat kita kena backup jugalah. Sebab tu yang saya sendiri pun personal file susah nak pilih. Jadi kena transfer lah ke at least ke Google Drive, ke OneDrive lah, guna mover.io tu. Jadi sebelum kita delete tu kita check dulu file dekat OneDrive dah ada ke belum. Lepas tu boleh delete.
Saya pun Syaril, just wondering, do you yourself regularly open your live email ni?
Not regularly open. But I've set up in the handphone. We can also open in the handphone.
Itulah okay. Otherwise, I've seen in my live email. It's basically just a replicate, macam just a copy our communication in MS Team kita je lah mostly.
Yes. Because it is synchronized Outlook.
Synchronized. So far tak ada lah pula nampak ada email from university tu.
Saya tak perasan. Taufik boleh perasan.
Cuma dia
perasan yang dekat dalam live email
dalam live email.
Kita boleh set live untuk forward email tak?
Forward ke IOM lah?
Yes. Boleh tak set? Saya tak ingat lah.
Wah, rasanya boleh tu. Saya pun tak set.
Let's check kalau boleh. Dia ada automatic forwarding kan. Certain email dia ada bagi automatic forwarding, which means that all the emails that come there dia akan datang ke email UAE juga. So ada 2 kopi lah.
Tapi takut jadi spam pula lah. Kan yang MS Team pun masuk dalam live email juga. MS Team notification.
Betul kan? MS Team masuk itu kan. Tak tahu lah. Not sure about the setting lah. But I know about the automatic forwarding function, but not sure how well it can be implemented.
Saya pun kena explore lagi tu live. Saya tengok chat box ni, Irna tanya pula, apakah yang berbalik tu delete format file? Akan empty banyak space dalam tu. Kalau from my experience, susah juga saya nak cari mana yang berbalik tu. Sebab dia tak sama macam Windows Explorer kan, kita boleh nampak type file apa size dia. Macam kalau video tu dia lagi banyak kan. Ada juga saya try search mic recordings. Sebenarnya yang ni lah yang akan makan banyak space. Kalau kita guna Google Meet boleh record Itu automatic masuk dalam Google Drive tu. Itu yang banyak tu. Tapi saya sendiri memang saya backup kat lah. Kena backup dekat mover.io, using mover.io dalam Google OneDrive. Dan juga saya backup juga dalam Google Drive yang dah subscribe. Lepas tu boleh delete je apa file.
Dr. Syarif, kat dalam kita punya Google Drive tu dia ada shared drive kan, macam kalau previously kita ada apa, kita call it as a team drive kan, yang kita share dengan orang lain tu. So kalau kita pakai mover.io tu yang shared drive tapi owned by us, dia akan copy juga ke?
Shared drive dalam Google Drive tu kan?
Kan kita kan biasa macam kalau contoh saya ada team drive bersama my BMS lab staff kan. So things that we shared dekat dalam tu, adakah dia akan tertransfer sekali using the mover.io tu? Ke dia ambil yang from my drive saja?
Saya rasa dia transfer, tapi ada kemungkinan tak transfer juga. Sebab daripada diri saya sendiri, yang saya check tu sepatutnya 118 GB Google Drive. Lepas tu bila transfer OneDrive tu dia jadi 108 GB. Saya pun tak ada masa nak check lah. Tapi saya pun transfer juga guna Google Drive kepada Google Drive yang satu lagi tu. Yang tu pun tak check sangat. Jadi saya macam halal je.
Tengok juga dia punya tu. Tak ada masa kat sebab banyak pun 100 lebih juga ni. Saya tengok.
Saya cadangkan memang subscribe tu je Google Drive. Dia kalau
Tapi kalau saya memang subscribe yang personal Google Drive tu. Tapi kalau kita transfer from Google Drive to another Google Drive, so semua my drive, shared drive daripada Google Drive yang lama tu akan ada dekat Google Drive yang baru ke?
Saya rasa akan ada. Itu pun kena check. Nak share screen macam mana nak transfer secara yang mudah. Transfer daripada Google Drive ke Google Drive.
Dr. Syahri.
Ya.
Apa tu, saya memang tengah I'm in the middle of transferring my Gmail and also G Drive lah to Google account personal. Tapi hari tu kan, masa buat awal-awal tu, dia fail tau. Dia fail, lepas tu dia suruh contact admin. Tak tahu kenapa dia suruh contact admin lah, because Gmail awal-awal tu minta terus transfer G Drive dengan Gmail, tapi dia hanya boleh buat G Drive sahaja, Google Drive, because masa tu I just subscribe to very low punya storage lah, but then I upgrade lagi. Lepas tu G Drive tu macam tak ada masalah, but then Gmail pula ada masalah. Dia macam dia stop in the middle, tapi tak not really, sebab bila check balik dalam email baru kan, tak keluar pun I punya email yang daripada Gmail. Daripada Gmail IUM tu. Tak ada lah, maksudnya tak ada transfer lagi. Cuma yang ada yang baru. Tak, daripada akaun baru je. Lepas tu, tapi banyak kali buat, repeat lagi. Lepas tu rasanya dalam 5 kali kot, barulah dia start transfer slowly. Tapi until now tak habis lagi. Banyak kot.
Yang double confirm, step tu gunakan ini kan? Search my account google.com.
Yes, betul. Memang transfer your content ni, start transfer. And then sebab I dah tak nak dia kacau G Drive tu, Google Drive, nak fokus pada Gmail dulu. So I just click choose yang Gmail je lah. So now dia ambil, so now tengah dalam proses transfer all my email.
Yang ni ada try dah merge Gmail account.
Merge Gmail accounts. Yang ini macam hari tu you ajar kot. Dah buat dalam setting dalam handphone dah okey je. Dia boleh nampak. Cumanya bila kita buka dalam email baru tu, account baru tu, it doesn't appear tau. dia macam dia tak masa awal-awal transfer tu tak ada pun. Dia tak transfer pun. Lepas tu tiba-tiba dia turn up fail. So have to contact your start new transfer or contact your admin. I tak tahu lah kalau apa tu Gmail UIA ni ada restriction ke apa. Tapi I just start new transfer lah. Lepas tu after 5 times kot, 5 attempts baru dapat. Tengah dalam proses transfer.
Rasanya yang fail transfer tu guna teknik ni kan, transfer your content.
Ya betul. Guna yang ni.
Email ada problem tapi Google Drive ni okey kan?
Google Drive tu itulah macam awal-awal tu ada sekali problem juga, tapi definitely yang restricted tu dia tak boleh nak transfer lah kan. So that one okay lah sebab dia bukan kita yang jadi owner. So tak boleh ambil. Cumanya I dapat yang I punya lah, tapi kena double check juga, takut ada yang termiss lagi. Tak check lagi banyak sangat. So now tengah fokus untuk email. Gmail ni yang worry jugalah sebab ada email yang penting-penting. Susah juga nak delete banyak sangat. Itulah. Tapi after 5 attempts lah baru dapat. Tengah dalam proses lagi. Tunggu-tunggu yang baru. Apa tu email yang lain. Tapi ada juga yang latest pun tak dapat lagi. Macam dia tak transfer all lagi lah.
Rasa untuk Gmail memang kita guna apa? Kita guna merge tu. Merge teknik.
Merge teknik. Kalau kita transfer macam tak boleh
Itulah saya punya ada masalah kat tu. Tapi kalau saya gunakan merge ni dia okey. Contoh saya tunjukkan saya punya yang baru ni. Dah ada ni 35,000 kat sini. 35,000. Lepas tu kalau email yang baru pun dia akan masuk sini terus. Ini email baru ni. Announcement enrollment to a face-to-face workshop sharing session.
I see. So kena guna tapi kalau kita merge macam ni, kalau kita delete dekat yang lama tak isu lah kan? Dia akan delete automatically dekat dalam yang Gmail account personal tu kan?
Tak, dia tak synchronize dah.
Tak synchronize dah?
Sebab masa kita merge tu, sebenarnya dia ada setting, dia kata kita nak merge transfer sahaja ataupun transfer dan delete all tu. Jadi masa tu saya tak nak, saya untick lah, saya nak transfer saja. Maksudnya akan datang kita boleh je delete saja, dia tak akan affect lah yang baru ni.
I see. So maksudnya bila once dah transfer, dah merge tu, kalau delete yang account lama tu, account Gmail UIA tu takkan terdelete dalam kita punya account personal lah.
Sebab kita tengok yang UIA saya ni 6,617. Announcement first workshop ada. Kalau Gmail yang baru pula,
tapi kalau I tengah buat transfer email ni, macam mana boleh buat ke merge email ni?
Tak apa, boleh juga.
Boleh
sebab tu juga saya punya pun lebih 35,000, patutnya macam 27,000. Jadi dia macam
banyaknya 35,000. Boleh tahan. Okeylah, boleh. I buat Gmail merge email lah. Kau macam tu.
Syarif, just nak confirm kan, ini baru step awal untuk kita proceed pada merge semua yang add account tadi yang Dr. Sandar buat tu kan?
Ya.
Pergi pada account yang import ni. Lepas tu add dekat send mail as je, tambah email kat situ kan?
Sekejap ke, Cik An share screen tak?
Saya share screen sekejap. Share screen, okay. Boleh nampak tak? Sekarang ni saya dah add saya punya live email tu. Betul ke add kat sini ni?
Betul.
Betul lah. Cuma still default email still daripada IUM kan? So bila dah ada kat sini baru kita boleh proceed tu lah merge import export tu lah.
Betul.
Okay, maknanya alternatively kita boleh juga nak tambah email Google yang lain kat sini instead of live kan?
Betul.
So Syarif add berapa email?
Saya letak satu je, live dia tak letak pun.
Oh, saya tak letak live pun.
Sebab letak yang dah subscribe 200 gig tu.
Okey, letak another Gmail lah. Okey. Stop ni.
Okay, siapa-siapa lagi dia nak tanya? Ada 8 minit lagi. Pukul 4 saya ada discussion dengan student pula. Bukan pukul 4. Tak apa, boleh. Discussion student pukul 5. Google Photo tu ada siapa-siapa ada masalah ke?
Assalamualaikum Dr. Syaril.
Salam.
Dengar ya?
Ya.
Okay,
dengar.
just saya baru nak buat transfer ni. So I haven't started anything yet, but just a quick question before I start. So if I were to the merging process for Google, for Gmail, for Google in general, so if we use the merging process, it will transfer everything, termasuk Google Drive, Google Photos, Gmail, everything. If I were to like,
Jawapannya tak, merging tu hanya untuk Gmail.
I see. So everything in G Drive, no, it's not included in the merging process.
No.
So merging tu, that is why most people are using G Drive to be transferred to OneDrive, yeah.
Tu yang guna mover.io tu.
I see. Okay, so the merging only covers Gmail, Google Photos, no as well.
Google Photo pun bukan. Google Photo kena cara dia sharing. Saya tunjuk lah.
Okay. So that is separate from the transporter. That is a different story.
Different.
Basically, G Drive is not covered at all by merging and the transferring process in Google. No. My main concern is my G Drive. My main concern now is my G Drive. I want to save my G Drive first because that has the highest contribution in storage.
Kalau G Drive tu guna mover.io je lah.
Okay, so transfer to OneDrive lah.
Yang tu dah tahu dah kan cara dia.
Yang tu I will try because I was thinking that I wanted to move into I was thinking to subscribe additional storage for G Drive. But are you doing that? The subscription you were talking about, does that include G Drive as well or just the Gmail account?
Okay, untuk yang jawapan tu, kalau yang tu mula saya beritahu Google, nak tahu storage ni kita pergi storage Google kan. Drive Google storage. Bila kita kata Google storage dia consist of Google Drive, Gmail dengan Google Photos.
Okay.
Jadi kalau kita nak subscribe tu pula, dia akan subscribe tiga-tiga ni lah.
Okay.
200 gig merangkumi tiga-tiga ni.
Alright.
Ini yang saya subscribe ni. You have got 200 GB.
Okay.
Jadi
so if G Drive is included, why can't it be transferred?
Boleh transfer Google Drive IUM kepada yang personal ni.
Boleh, but it's not via merging lah, it's transfer.
Transfer tu guna yang cara yang tadi tu. Mula pergi my account.google.com.
Yang tadi Dr. Cik An tunjuk tu ke?
Yang bukan, Cik An tunjuk tu Gmail. Jadi ni
Okay.
ada ni perkataan start transfer ni.
Okay, ada. I did go through that before. So for G Drive transfer lah. Macam Dr. Noni buat tadi lah.
Betul.
Okay. Alright. Okay, got it. Okay, so the transporter yang Sister Yan was talking about is just an alternative if you want to transfer your G Drive into OneDrive. Betul? Okay. Sorry, just to confirm because I haven't started anything. I'm just about to do it. Thank you very much.
Ni saya nak tunjukkan demonstration sikit untuk photos.google.com ni. Jadi cara dia ialah kita sharing Ni ada sharing ni. Klik sharing. Lepas tu no item ni klik. Klik sekali tu. Bukan ni. Sekejap. Silap. Kena kat photos ni. Jadi kita kena klik. Kalau klik sekali, lepas tu sekejap. Klik dekat right ni. Klik kat right kan. Kalau kita buat Ctrl A tak jadi apa-apa. Jadi macam tu je. Jadi kita kena klik sekali, lepas tu scroll, lepas tu shift, lepas tu klik. Baru dia jadi macam tu. Lepas tu tapi nak scroll tu banyak kali tu susah sikit. Kita scroll tarik ke kita ni. Dia jadi akan ikon kecil tu. Jadi senang sikit nak shift, lepas tu klik. Dia buat sikit-sikit sebab kalau buat banyak pun sampai bawah kadang-kadang dia tak jadi. Ni boleh jadi. Tu dah select all dah. Dah select all tu, lepas tu reset view tu. Lepas tu klik share kat sini ni. Share, lepas tu Gmail address sendiri tu lah.
Kalau kita share ni, Doktor, apa yang kita delete dekat either one of the Google Photos tu akan delete sekali?
Tak boleh delete lagi. Dia kena lepas share ni, tu ada cara lain pula tu. Dia kena kena save dulu.
Save, lepas tu re-upload again.
Ya, tengok. Yang ni saya
Saya
pergi Photos Google email personal account saya ni. Jadi bila dah saya buat sharing tadi, klik kat sharing ni, dia ada nampak notification Syahrizaini IUM ni yang nak share. Dia patutnya ada ni. Kena accept ni, mana tak accept ni. Dia dah save dah automatic. Patutnya dia ada macam button tu. Sebab saya dah setting yes kot. Jadi bila ada dia save automatic ni, dia dah on, kita dah on dah benda tu. Bila dah on, bila dah on, lepas tu baru kita
delete dekat yang lama lah.
Remove ni. Dekat yang lama ni. Remove sharing tu. Ni. Tu. Macam mana dah? Saya rasa baik saya ni search kat internet ni. How to ni ada. Ini tak detail sangat ni. Kita kena cari ada blog yang buat step by step detail tu.
Maksudnya kalau kita share, kita tak buat apa-apa dan kita tak save tu, dia akan any action that we did in either one of the Google Photos tu akan affected each other lah kan?
Betul.
Tak apa, okay. Buat satu-satu dulu, banyak.
Inilah ni, sekejap. Ini dah step by step dia daripada support.google.com juga. Kita pergi foto Google, lepas tu klik setting, partner sharing, get started. Foto, send invitation. Lepas tu kita kena accept invitation tu. Lepas tu ni accept. Lepas tu nanti ada remove partner ni. Kena ada remove dulu. Tak apalah, boleh try dulu. Kalau tak boleh, pun tanya saya.
Okay.
Jadi konsep dia, bila kita nak delete sesuatu yang old tu, double check dulu dekat yang new. Dah ada ke belum? Itu baru selamat nak transfer, nak delete. Stop sharing. Ada lagi soalan last? 2 minit. Jadi saya gunakan MS Team ni dah record. Jadi lepas ni kalau you all klik balik link tadi tu, boleh nampak recording dia. Sebab dia sebagai macam channel MS Team. Okay, I think no more question. Or any feedback? Ada tambahan ke? Tak ada kot kan?
Kalau tak ada Dr. Syahri, okey, insyaAllah. Try. Nanti dapat recording
Nanti boleh klik je. Tak apa nanti saya email lah kan recording dia. Sebab
Oh, dalam team ni. Dalam team ni. Boleh tengok kan? Okey, faham. Tak ingat.
kalau kita dah live pun, lepas tu nanti pergi balik link yang team ni, dapat
Ya.
recording.
Tapi dia akan appear dalam kita punya MS Team rasanya. Tak apa. Dia buka.
Okay, I think that's all. We may end our session. Before that, maybe just take home message. We have to do this quickly because it will take several days to synchronize the backup session. So don't make it at the end of the month. If not, we cannot receive the new email. The new email will be bounced back because of the storage maximum capacity of the storage. Okay, I think that's all. We may end our session with Tasbihah as well as
Thank you, Dr. Syahri.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Syahri.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Syahri.
Okay.